up, y'all? It's your girl Llauryn here, and it's time for What's Eating Llauryn's Grape. I said today I was basically going to talk about some top 4 or 5 things that I did to actually explore and adventure into my career. Like I said before, I don't try to pretend like I came for money or that I have money now or whatever, but I'm living and surviving and getting to the next level and just really grinding so that I can be who I want to be with my life and my career. When I first came to Atlanta, just giving some background information, I was sleeping on my uncle's couch. I literally was sleeping on his couch, and he was already kind of working with doing background work and stuff. And so he introduced me to doing background work for movies. He told me to get on Southern Casting Call. You'll find that on Facebook. That was the first thing I ever used, was the Southern Casting Call. And you go on there and it's millions of casting calls from different casting agencies for movies and things like that, stereotypes and all this kind of stuff that they're looking for. That was the biggest thing that I started doing, was going on there. I used to go around about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, or even late at night, and go and look at those casting calls for the next day or whatever, and they'll all just be up there, because after most of the time when they get through rapping for the night of the show, and if you don't know what rapping means, is when they end for the night, close for tonight, did the shots what they had for tonight at the end, that they go and post what they need for the following day. So I used to go in there and just stay up and look and just submit myself to as many roles that I felt like would fit me. And that's another key thing too when it comes to acting. You need to know, okay, come on now. If you know you're not Caucasian, blonde hair, and you can tumble down the field, don't submit for something like that, because time is money when it comes to movies and stuff, and time is money in general. But when you get on that set, they want you to perform and do what you say you can do when you get there. So that's a big thing to do. So always make sure you submit and do things that fit you. Let's just be real and honest with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and write down what you see. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, know who you are and what you can do, so you can go in there and do the best you can, doing what you know how to do. That's the best thing to do in life, is do what you know how to do best. So another thing is, when it came to my modeling thing, it was the networking from being on set that hooked me up with modeling gigs. Who would have knew? You'll be surprised at the people that actually are makeup artists and designers and have all these other type of businesses and stuff that just be sitting there on set just like you, but have big door openers for you in your career. They go and they just come to these sets to actually meet people and to network just like you. So a lot of my gigs come from modeling and stuff, extended from me just networking with people on sets. And that was the biggest key to my career in general. It's don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just that's what's going to get you where you need to be. Networking, especially now, being social media and everything, is such a big thing. People judge you off your socialness. That's not even a word, but how you socialize with people. They judge that on you. Are you entertaining? Are you fun? Do they want to work with you on a set? I'm going to be honest with you. You could be the worst model in the world, or really don't even know how to really model. But if you have a great personality and people can see themselves working with you on set, you probably got it hands down, dead serious, no joke. Some people didn't even know I could model, or even if, I could do it or wanted to do it. It was just the fact that they liked my personality. They was come on, girl, I got something for you. And I'm okay, cool, whatever, let's do it. So it's just really, you have to make sure that your networking is on point. Network. Network is your net worth, period. I'm so serious. And hanging around people that do photography, makeup artists, even other models and things like that, that are in, vicinity, are important parts or intricates of, of entertainment business. You need to be around those people, because, networking with them, and you never know the things that you could do, when you team up with them, and it will take you to beyond places. That's how I got most of my publications. It's because of networking with people, just being goofy. Like, I'll be sitting there talking to somebody I don't even know, but they have this whole brand they got, and it's not even a little brand, it's a big brand, and I'm sitting here running my mouth, being goofy, just being myself, and it just worked out for me. And so I just want everybody to know that, like, you know, everything comes with energy. You put whatever you want into your vicinity with your energy. Like, you draw that in. Be a good, positive person, and don't be afraid to talk about what you want to do in life, especially if you're sitting on a set and we be sitting there for 20 hours, and you're gonna meet friends that you become friends with people on set, because I call them set friends, you know, because that's just what it does. Like, y'all be sitting there on a set, especially if you get like a booking for like 5 days or whatever, and y'all be just sitting there on the set, like, just talking and, you know, going back and forth. Don't be afraid to talk to your makeup artist, but you could feel and sense the energy of people that don't want to talk, okay? I'm not saying walk up to the producer. I'm not saying walk up to the main stars and just try to start having a conversation with them. No, that's a no-no. Don't do that. You know what I mean? If they speak to you or talk to you, okay, cool, that's fine, but don't do that. You know, that's a little far. I'm just talking about people that you see on set, you know, if a PA or somebody started talking to you, cool, you know, but they have a job to handle, so don't, you know, they'll find that annoying and they won't book you again. That's just the way it works. And also, another thing that I found myself always doing, you have to practice. Like, literally, you need to get in that mirror and practice your moves. Like, know your best side. Know when you turn like this is your move. Or, you know, oh, okay, I know I got a short neck, so Llauryn, you need to make sure that it's open to the camera so the camera can see your neck. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn those things by playing in the mirror. Like, you have to, you know, even when you act. I'm learning in my acting class that, and I go to Drama Inc. I suggest everybody go there. It's a great place to go. Drama Inc. is excellent. I'm telling you, I've gotten so much better in these last few weeks. It's unexplainable. But even when you say your lines in the, you know, in front of the mirror, it actually helps you see, like, what you look like on camera. And how you do your facial expressions. Like, don't nobody want to see an actor, hi, my name is such and such, and I do this, and I wanna. They don't want that. You know, the point of acting is to have expressions, to people to feel what you're feeling. Even when modeling, like, when you gaze into the camera and they can see the sentiment in your eyes, and they see it in the connection with the camera. Like, I always tell people too, this is like one of my pet, like, things that, like, well, it's kind of like a pet peeve a little bit. Like, always don't focus on the photographer, you know, for real. Focus on making love to that camera. If he tell you some kind of directions or whatever to do the directions they say. Like, if they say, hey, Llauryn, lift your neck up a little bit more. Okay, cool. And know how, go from, okay, all right, okay, 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 this is it. You know what I'm saying? And make love to that camera and do that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you have to do, have that connection and that focus with the camera. But that's all that I have today. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram is Llauryn Hendrix _. Make sure you don't miss those 2 L's. And follow me on Twitter too, because I got to get that Twitter game up. Oh, I've been TikToking. Make sure you check that out too, because, you know, I just been having fun and stuff lately. So have fun, be safe, peace, love, happiness. Bye.